go. Right, okie doke. Well, we've got everything together now. So, this is what we're taking off. We've got a bolt there, we've got a bolt there. We're going to undo this. And bearing in mind that when we undo that, all the fluid will want to drain out. So, I really need to, there's a tyre up there I need to take off. Hang on, I'll just get my snips. Right, back again. Here we go. So we'll just get that out. That can go in the bin. Okay, so I'm going to just loosen that off first because it's easier to loosen it while it's all tied up than it is when it's all sort of loosish. So spanner the right size, and this is, he said, 3/8 AF. It's going to be tight. Yeah, okay, that's loose now. I'm going to just take a bit of pressure so we've got a bit of room there to do stuff. Right, so I'll undo the bottom one first. So these should be tight, but not too tight. There is a torque setting for these, and I have a feeling that I did use that torque setting when I put them on, but it was a while ago. Yeah, all the grease is burnt off due to the excessive heat, and it did get hot. For those of you who saw the video, there was smoke pouring out of it, and as you can see where the grease has melted. Oh, there we go. That one, just put them in a little tray, and that should then, it should just come off like that. I might take the shoes off while I'm at it, so I'll just hang that there, and I'll just take the shoes off. Because when the shoes are off, then I can think about cleaning them up as well. So that clip off first, that one. Okay. Then we wiggle the shoes off, take the front one out. Looks a bit glazed, I don't know whether you can see that. Looks a bit glazed, so I might take a wire brush to that. There's plenty of meat on it, so I'm not too worried there. And the back one, once again, you can see where it's glazed it, where it's got really hot. These are sintered, so only use sintered pads on the Harley, then take these little anti-rattle shims out. Then I can clean it all up and put it back together with fresh grease and everything when I rebuild it. Right. We just put a few things away, then I'll readjust the camera and we'll take the oh, it's dripping already. Can we see that? Not really. Not really. So try again. There, you can possibly see it now. Okay, so I'm going to continue now. Undoing this, as you can see, it's starting to leak oil all over the place. This is dot 5 I use in the Harley, mainly due to the fact that when you stop in a big lump like this, the brakes are going to get hot, and you want a really good high quality brake fluid in there. And I find the dot 5 doesn't appear to be hygroscopic like the normal 4.1 is. So there we go, that's sat off. I'm going to bag this up, put that on the floor. I can just bag this up now. That oil does look a little brown, so we should get rid of that when we clean it all up. So put the bag on that, and a tie wrap. I've got a tie wrap somewhere. There we go. A tie wrap round it. Okay, and then we'll get another tie wrap and just tie wrap that up there, so that it'll be more or less on the same level as the there's the fluid in the reservoir, which is on the other side, which I haven't seen yet. We'll get round to looking at that when we get round to looking at it. Right, I'll just go and get another tie wrap. Let me tie wrap that up. Tie wrap that up. Check there's air in the compressor. Just tie wrap it to that loom. There we go, just loosely, and then it's not going anywhere. And I'm not going to trip over it. In there. I need a bit of paper on the floor because it's had a little dribble. That's about it, I think. Is there anything else? The disc itself doesn't look warped. Then it is a nice big fat cast iron one, so I possibly wouldn't expect it to. Yes, so that's that. Look at me, state of my hands, absolutely filthy. But there you go. Maybe I should have worn gloves. But hey, what are you going to do? Right, okay. From the filthy end of the bike, just a little tidy up here, and then it will be on the bench, and you can watch me make a complete arse taking it apart.